We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And he's retired one away.
Batting second here tonight.
So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Outside.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Edwin Encarnacion now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trumbo coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Too low. 1-0. Second and third, two away. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Trumbo is there as he makes the catch, and here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Into the
Center
windup
fielder,
and the pitch.
George Springer.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Digging in, Carlos Correa. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mad Dog Babe. The batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Nick Hundley. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. In now, number 35. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire this. Now at the plate, number 23. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Designated hitter.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. To third. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 count, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 3-1. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the first
Here's
baseman.
Mike Napoli now.
Mike
0 for 1
Napoli.
here in the early going. Oh, and Napoli really gets into this one as he sends a ball out to deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Babe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping up now.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Alex.
High and away on the
Bregman.
first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. First time up, he went down looking. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There goes Altuve. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left. At the plate, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 35.
Fouled back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. Here's George Springer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Center fielder
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Beckham onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Mark.
Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman.
Slap hard the opposite way. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Fouled straight back. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Napoli comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring
Alex
up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli is there for it. 2 gone.
First
So
baseman,
digging in
number
now,
10.
Yulieski Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Ready once again. Mad Dog
Leading off for the
Babe.
Indians.
1 for 2 with a
Second
double on
baseman.
his line thus far.
Mad Dog.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Ready for another chance.
batting,
Nick Hundley.
catcher.
He's 1 for 2.
Nick.
Colin
Hundley.
McHugh
Your
is into the
attention,
ball
please.
game now as he'll make
Now
his
pitching
5th
for the
appearance of the
Astros,
season here.
Number 31.
Takes a look at a strike
Colin
over the inside corner.
McHugh.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another
Center
shot.
fielder, number
Chris
6.
Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate,
The
Tim
batter, number
Beckham.
1.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Tim
point.
Beckham.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve.
Leading off
Couple of
for the
singles
Astros.
to his credit thus far.
Second baseman.
And here's a
Jose
ball hit in the air.
Altuve.
Babe ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away.
The
Here's
left
Marwin
fielder,
Gonzalez
number
now.
9.
He started out the evening 0 for
Marwin
2 so far.
Gonzalez.
And he takes ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Judge is over to his right as he puts this one
Center
away.
fielder,
2 down.
Number 4. George Springer.
George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once
batter,
again,
number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Designated
He's
hitter,
working on a 1 for
Edwin
3 thus
Encarnacion.
far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Springer. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the top of the seventh isn't over yet after the two-out base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in and looking for more. Mad Dog Babe. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Catcher.
Nick Hundley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
On to first. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Babe ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 23.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Trumbo.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Napoli has a play, and that's the third. Leading off the inning, number 35, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And now pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Standing in, Taylor. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI, and Tyler Clippard takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now. Tim Beckham.
Shortstop. Tim
has a look.
Beckham.
Now the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Throw goes to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here it is on 3-1. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So a big spot here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Hector Rondon is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded. Nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Springer. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher, Evan.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. Got him. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Babe. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Hundley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
For the Astros, second baseman, number
now
27.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounded to third. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The left fielder,
So
9.
striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And he'll get back in standing. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Fielder, George
Into the windup
Springer.
and the pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Napoli in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean,